So I'm up and moving pretty early today. It's a little bit after 7, which is the earliest I've been on trail in a long time. But I'm trying to beat the rain. I'm trying to beat the heat. Supposed to get thunderstorms later today. So if I can get out ahead of those, that'd be great. There's the trail. The terrain has been really rough last couple days, last day and a half, I guess. Lots of creek crossings, and they're very swollen at the moment, so it makes it rather challenging. But let's see what today brings. So I just came up that way, popped out of the woods into this field. It's like a house over there. I can see people. Been hearing heavy equipment. Looks like they're working over there, and then a bunch of cows. Sound really happy or angry. I might see them because I'm going up this way. It is really gorgeous this morning though. Starting to get warm already though. I just crossed the hill over into this. Oh, there's the cows over there. I guess they're crossing another valley. This is really nice. I don't know what's going on here. It's like an old barn. And these guys just going through the woods. I didn't cross the fence or anything. I don't think I did. So I don't know. I have found the Kefir oak. This tree is absolutely massive. Supposedly it's over 18 feet in diameter. Or circumference, I guess. It's pretty big. It appears the cattle have come around the side here. Oh well. Okay, so there's been these rock piles in this little stretch here. I'm not sure what they are, maybe property markers or something. There's I guess they're hard to see on the camera. There's one there, there's one there. There's one back here. And then there's this thing. Wow. A little weird, I guess. I don't know what they are. There are tons of these things. And some of them are really well put together still. This one not so much. I mean, yeah, this one's sort of fallen over, but I am super far off trail right now because the Sarver's Hollow shelter is 0.4 off trail and says water 0.5 from the shelter. That is not the case. I'm an additional 0.1, maybe 0.2 down, but there are this ruins everywhere down here. This place has like 3 fireplaces in it. Really nice stonework though. It's held up to the test of time. Wow. There's also this thing. That's pretty wild. This is the dugout spring. Fancy stonework. And this is the shelter itself. It's really new and in great shape, and has this cover. There's a bird up in there. He's watching me. Fancy stuff. This little fella sleeping right next to the trail. You okay, buddy? It's so tiny. I just squeezed through those rocks over there and was greeted by this. It's a really nice view. I'm on this pretty interesting rock formation here. This ridge that I'm following has been going back and forth between, you know, nice level forest and sharp rock formation like this. So I believe this guy over here, the first columbine I've seen this entire trail. Oh, there's a whole bunch of it over here. It's done blooming though. Oh no, there's one left. There it is. Look at that. That's awesome. Oh, there's a couple. Beautiful. More trail like this. It is at a significant angle. And there's been a lot of it. These guys have everything. Shout out to Briar Patch. Thank you, man. He's back there. Pizza, burgers, hot dogs, baked beans, potato chips, candy, fruit, everything. This is a sight for weary eyes. This is a pretty nice view. That farm down there in center screen, I was looking at it from the other side earlier today. Up on that ridge line somewhere. And came down across and back up. Quite the climb. It's a nice little spot here. I'm near the Audie Murphy Monument. And they've got a little bench where you can sit and chill. So it's getting kind of late. It's almost 8:45. I got sucked into the trail magic. They're pretty good, and they of course wanted us to camp there with them, and they'd have breakfast in the morning, which sounds really awesome. But I want to make it to a particular hostel tomorrow so that we can go to a particular restaurant. It is pretty trail famous. So here I am again. I'm gonna be hiking in the dark, trying to make it to the next shelter. I'm hoping there's a spot. It's probably not likely. We've been in kind of a weird void between bubbles, so it's hard to say. It's hard to predict at the moment. It is a holiday weekend too, and that kind of, there's a lot of section hikers out here, so whatever. Anyway, I want to make it to that shelter, so I'm going to be night hiking again, because as best I can tell, I'm still at least 2.5 miles away. It's going to be dark here really soon, so we'll see how that goes.